now that my husband's done making the shredded pork for the enchiladas, I'm going to show you guys an easy way to make enchiladas. Take the fear out of making Mexican food. Instead of rolling them, we're going to make a casserole. So we have 4 ingredients. We just have some Mexican cheese, enchilada sauce, corn tortillas, and then the shredded pork. You can also make enchiladas with ground beef, or if you prefer chicken, you can do chicken with a green enchilada sauce. So first of all, we use a 13 by 9 pan. I've got some Pam in there so the casserole won't stick. You add a layer of enchilada sauce on the bottom, just enough to cover the bottom of the pan. Next, you're going to put tortillas. Layer these in here. You want to try to cover the whole bottom of the pan, so you might have to break some in half so that the pan gets covered up. After that, we're going to add a layer of meat to the casserole. So, just take some shredded pork, layer it in here. You can do it thin or thick depending on how you like it. We like lots of meat in ours, so I put it kind of heavy. And then we use the 4 cheese Mexican blend of shredded cheese. Just layer the cheese in here. Next, you put another layer of tortillas. Try to offset the whole tortillas from one side to the other. Makes the casserole firm up a little bit better when you're cooking it. Okay, now that we got the second layer of tortillas in here, we're going to add another layer of enchilada sauce. You want to try to soak up these tortillas so they get nice and wet in here, so that they soak up the sauce. Next, we add another layer of meat. This pan goes pretty far, but it's really easy to make. You can make it for a potluck, or like I said, my family loves Mexican food, so we do this and my Mexican rice recipe. I'll show you how to do that. Big chunk of pork there, gotta shred it up a little bit. Now we're going to add more cheese. You do 3 layers of this. Then you want to put it in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes until the cheese all looks melted on the top. Let it sit out for about 5 or 10 minutes before you cut into it so that it sets up pretty good. Okay, 1 more layer of tortillas. Like I said, you can make this with shredded chicken too, and when we do chicken, we prefer to use the green sauce on the chicken because my family likes that. So, 1 more layer of sauce. One more layer of pork, and then cheese on top, and then it's ready to go. So, once we get all this done and we get it cooked, we'll come back and show you what this is going to look like when it gets all done. It's really good. Hope you guys enjoy this. Okay, everybody, I turned the temperature up a while ago to about 370 when the cheese hadn't been melted all the way. So we're going to check it. It's been about 10 more minutes. Going to check and see how the enchiladas are doing. And all the cheese is melted and it's looking really good. So I'm going to take it out. We're going to have this for our family function today, along with some homemade rice that I also made, that the recipe's out on the website. So hope you guys enjoy this. Easy to make, no fuss, a lot easier than rolling the enchiladas. So I hope you guys enjoy them. Come out and try them. This is Renee at Bushel in a Basket.